This is our TQ22 digital mixers. We can search for the TQ22 app on our iPad. We can find this app. I had downloaded it. If you haven't downloaded it, just download it directly. Open the app. It supports both Chinese and English. Click on here. After clicking in, you can choose the language. Click the Change Connection button on the right. After opening it, we need to know this IP address. Generally speaking, the IP address is 192.168.2.1xx. Change the IP address based on your machine. Then click Yes to confirm. Let's take a look at how to set up the mixing console. We just press this setup button to set it up. Enter the settings menu. There is a network setting here. We have a change of IP address here. This IP address has become 192.168.2.102. Just match it with our iPad. Okay, we have successfully connected. After successful connection, the Wi-Fi in the upper left corner displays green light. First, let's take a look at the controls. This is the first channel, the second channel, the third channel, the fourth channel, the fifth channel, the sixth channel. It's still quite sensitive. Next, the pusher page can also directly follow the page flipping process. Page 2, page 3, first page, all page can be controlled. In terms of EQ, it actually feels more comfortable on this iPad than on our small screen. Because iPad Touch is the best. Very good, very convenient. Let's try the limiter. See, this is real time. Adjust the compression ratio. See, this is real time too. First, we go to the home page. So we were talking about the first step. We just change the IP. After changing the IP, it is connected. After connecting, the Wi-Fi in the upper left corner is green. I'm offline now. Firstly, our first step is definitely to switch the sublayer. That's the row of clicks up there. Click, click. This is a fader layer switch right here. And second, anytime we want to enter the channel settings, like input, left lower corner, let's click on the word below. I'll do it again. For example, enter Airbao. I click on the word below. We will enter our channel settings. Here's step 2. Enter channel settings. What about the third one? Just send. Sending this is the same as Alan's. Left lower corner. AUX, EX, RX, 3X, 4X. We choose any output. Which putter do we choose here? It becomes the send button. This is the pull down. Just type 1. No a UX1. This is the pull down. Just type 1. I didn't give X2. Is this pulling it down? Just don't give. This is to send. This is to send. The following matrix is also included. When it comes to the matrix, we have to manually switch to X. We can send X1, X2, X3 to our matrix. This is the send button. If we go further up, we can see the scene above. First, we want to call. On the left is the internal scene. Choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For example, we need to call 345. Select the call at the bottom right corner of point 345. Determine. You click OK, and it will be called. In addition, the quick scene setting on the right. What about these 6 buttons? It's the 6 buttons on our mixer. Which scenes are called by the 6 buttons? For example, I choose a 5 here. I choose 5. And you can see that it's discolored. Then, for example, I made 123 5. Select 123, select 5 melody racks. Click. This setting takes effect. 123. Just like this 55. This shortcut button is already bound. This is the scene. Next up is silent marshalling. Set it up here. Set than me. Our mixers are faster. 8 buttons in total. Like the 8th button. Let's set up our matrix. The 7th button is all our outputs. The 6th button is for all effects. The 5th button is USB. The 4th one is 2 stereos. And the 3rd one is all the input channels. Extremely simple. See, you can set it up here with just 1 click. Because it's flat and big. Manipulative and sensitive. So it's very, very easy to use. I don't need to say the rest. Our input push rod. Our mute. Our monitoring. Also, this E is EQ. C is compression. E is open by default. C is not open. After opening this C, everyone will open one. For example, add a pressure line. Then open it. And then here is the compression pen. And let's go back and have a look. Go back to the home page. Do you see it? this C becomes. The C here becomes a base color, a yellow background. And it's incredibly simple. Right? Like Mana. Software tablet software. We have a dozen episodes of tutorials. Like this? 10 minutes. Probably master all the functions in it. Very simple. The other 3 bars. This is to enter our system settings. Very simple. Auto mix. Then enable auto mix. Here are some corresponding settings. Gain setting. Priority. Just set the relevant settings here. Silent marshalling. It is connected with a silent group just now. Yes. But the same signal generator. Very simple. We choose a white noise or a pink noise. We choose to enable. Then which one do you choose? Select total output. He will provide the overall output. If you choose OX6, he will give OX6. In addition, this is the size. Volume level. The volume we output? It's okay. Next. User interface. It's exactly the same as on our mixer. It's whether we turn the lights on or off. What color do we have? How bright are we? Just choose directly here. Very simple. The middle piece is also very useful for you to see. We are clearing all silence. We clear all marshals. Let's clear all the monitors. We reset all input channels. Reset all output channels. It's about connecting the input and output channels. All parameters are reset to it. Can we restore the factory settings next? Of course, if you have the corresponding scene. You can save it to the USB stick first. Very simple in total. At a glance. All Chinese. If you all do some small performances, is there a band again? Or you are a business unit. There is no special maintenance staff. We have a small computer room. Then you can hold the pad. In the first row of the audience, look at the leader. Leadership goes on and off. Play music. Play backing track talk. You can give him easy operation on the pad. In addition, he also supports the central control system. Also supports wallboard. Also, if you are in the computer room, you can draw a wall panel out of the outside of the computer room. You can also control our adjustment table with wall panels. The next episode can introduce to you how to connect with the central control system. This episode is like this. If you need this adjustment table, please contact us via private message. That's it for this episode. Bye.